Okay, so there's a new car that came out on the Car Pass in week 1 of Season 9, and it's the Aston Martin DBX. It's, I believe, Aston Martin's first SUV, and today I'm going to take it out for a test drive, upgrade it to the top of A-Class, let's do some rallying in Horizon Open, then let's see what it can do for a hot lap around my favorite dirt track. Let's do this. So without any upgrades and any tuning, I'm not really racing these AI right now. I'm just trying to get a feel of what I should upgrade. Because I mean, most of these SUVs I'm racing against, they were stock in B class. So I assume there's not going to be as much headroom to upgrade this to the top of A and be competitive with the other SUVs. Okay, first thing off the bat, I don't know what diff settings there are on this stock. Doesn't feel as tight for rally. Okay, initial turn in kind of, really understeery on initial turn in. So that has to be some anti-roll bar tuning. It has pretty decent power for what it is stock. I think I just need to do like race weight reduction. Just a couple tweaks here and there, and I think it'll be fun to drive off-road. It's just kind of an understeery mess right now. So let's get into the build montage, shall we? Okay, so after a few upgrades, I brought it up to 741 horsepower, 659 foot-pounds of torque. This thing still weighs really heavy for, I think I have race weight on it. Yeah, race weight reduction still weighs 3,700 pounds. It only drops 1,000 pounds with race weight. And after a few tuning bits, let's see how it does in A-Class. I'm thinking rally? And then we'll try cross country afterwards. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we got 2 circuits and 1 sprint. A-Class mixed surface racing. Can be using our DBX with our Lance Stroll Aston Martin F1 inspired livery. And let's see what his billionaire dad came up with. Caldera Scramble. And yes, the variety of cars in rally racing. And there's a bone shaker. Great. Let's just see how this does. Off the line really well. Nice little hairpin. Thing's a little heavy. I don't have the same like quick left right kind of weight transfer as that bone shaker. You know, if it wasn't for these turns, you know, on this small track, I think I'd be keeping up with that bone shaker pretty well. I mean, the bone shaker is OP for road racing. I haven't seen much of it rally. Although if I do, it would be an S1. For a rally SUV build, which I don't do often, this feels pretty good. 45-0, beating out a dedicated Lancer. Of course, the bone shaker will do its thing up front, but I'm excited for the second race, which I think is a trail. Ooh, Era del Camino Trail. I'll be honest, when I see these names for like rally and off-road races, I don't play these types of races that often, so I don't like have an idea of what the track will be like what I do with road racing tracks. So kind of low-key going into this blind. This thing is definitely a sprint, or should I say trail rally type of car. Since it's so heavy, it's not that great for tight turns like these. Bone shaker behind. Okay. Yeah, this thing, not great on the road. Okay, bone shaker. Oh, what did he try doing? He tried cutting a checkpoint to try to wreck me. Hello? Pretty sure I got this race as long as I take care of myself. Don't miss any checkpoints or any wall slowdowns. And across the finish line in first in the Aston Martin DBX. I think the $1 billion that Lawrence Stroll owns, at a minimum, to own Aston Martin, I think they should stop making safety cars for the F1 racing series. They should make rally SUVs, since they're kind of slow as a safety car anyway, so. Anywho, third race, tied on points with a bone shaker. It's a circuit, so I expect the bone shaker to take it away. And one scramble. This thing's a little heavy for turns, and I think half of this track is like on the road, so oh my god, there's 3 bone shakers. Why? Well, let's see if we can get a podium. Yep, there goes 2 of them. Alright, time for the road. With a bunch of turns, I'm gonna struggle here. Yeah, this thing is not meant for the roads, at least the way I have it built, with off-road tires. But once it's on the dirt here, it feels really good. Okay, so behind the 2 bone shakers up ahead, as expected, with how heavy this thing is, and how OP the bone shakers can be. But I got a podium, ahead of the other bone shaker, which the other bone shaker left, but I'll take it. I think I finished in second in the overall championship, just 2 points behind this guy, which I did. So taking the bone shaker out of the equation, this thing did pretty well for rally. Now let's try going off-road with it. Okay, 2 sprints, 1 circuit. None of them really come to mind when I read their names, but maybe I know the Baja cross country, which is at the end there. But let's see how this goes. Las Rañas. Oh, there's only one other guy. Well, let's see how it compares. Oh, never mind. He has the X class. And under this bridge is gonna be tough. Water on turning. Yep. Took the wrong line into there. Yeah, that X class is really fast for A class cross country. And not surprised. I'm not surprised that we took a clear victory over this. Finished in the top 2, but out of 2, still P2, I guess. Oasis cross country. I have a feeling it's just us 2 again. Yep. There he goes, rolling away. Yeah, unfortunate that it's only one other guy, but that said, this thing feels pretty good for off-road. It holds its own. I think, you know, with a bigger group it might be a lot better. Although maybe finishing like 10 seconds behind the guy in first doesn't show off how good it is. Still P2. I'll take what I can get, I guess. Baja cross country. Sand dunes and around the Rally Baja track. Oh, we got one other guy in here. I didn't even notice. I don't know where that X class is going. Oh. Okay, yeah, he plays this game way too much. Nah, it's just me and this other DBX, I think. Yeah, hey. Okay, little kiss on the wall there. Nothing crazy. Yeah, it definitely feels more at home on a cross-country track. Competitive, but maybe not a regular race winner. I guess it depends on the queue that you get. Yeah, that's insane lap time from that guy. P2 in the championship, I guess. Time for hot laps. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing 2 rounds of hot laps, one around a rally track and one around a cross country, both of which are gonna be my favorite tracks out of both categories. So I know these tracks pretty well, and I'll be comparing myself to my own time, which on this is the, Sierra RX-3. Okay, I'll be cutting to my best lap. So, turns out my previous fastest lap was just a standing lap and not a flying lap. So that's why that gap was a lot bigger than it should be. That said, I did have a bad first turn on this flying lap, and my standing lap was right behind me, so maybe the RX-3 isn't the best rally car. Maybe this isn't the best comparison, but a 112.4. This one is the El Descendo cross country going down the side of the volcano and into the stadium area. Let's see what my best time is. In the Jeep Trailcat, 212. Okay, let's see how it compares to the DBX. Cutting to my best attempt. Okay, well, seems like the Jeep Trailcat is still better. Even though it says I beat it, that's only because I set a clean time, meaning I didn't hit any walls or didn't use rewind or anything. My thoughts on the DBX? Pretty average. Does feel pretty good cross country. Average on the rally, I should say. But yeah, really cool car. Lawrence Stroll. By the little chance that you might be watching this, I think your billionaire money should be better going into, like, I don't know, the Extreme E racing program, like any off-road racing program, not F1. Because, I mean, your team is not doing that great right now.
I'm extremely angry at any suggestion.
Anyways, if you enjoy this video, like and subscribe. I like to do a bunch of Forza content, Forza Horizon mainly. I also like to do the F1 content, which F122 will be dropping soon. So I'll be having some videos on that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.